Hello dolls, it's your girl Erica Price. Today I'm going to give my final review on microlinks. I'm getting ready to take these out. And yeah, if you want to know what I think, here we go. And before we get started, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. The handle is above. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I am now relaxed. So a lot of people ask if if they can do it natural or if they can do it, or do their hair have to be relaxed. I'm going to only speak from the relaxed standpoint. I decided to relax during quarantine because I never wear my hair in its natural state, being relaxed for over 4 years.
Did I seriously just do that?
I always at least blow dried it out, straightened it, and my hair just wasn't giving me what I wanted. So I was like, whatever, I'll relax it. So I got the microlinks done by a young lady that I found on, well, I don't know if she's younger than me these days. I don't know. I'm in that age group where it's like, they might be younger than me. Anyways, she charged me $250 to do the install. Don't quote me, but the install I think was anywhere from an hour to an hour and 30 minutes. I really don't feel like it was a 2-hour install. I have fine hair and it was cut short. So my hair was about this length, but the front of my hair was kind of damaged and it was shorter than the rest of my hair. So I am working on growing that out. Now, if my hair has any damage, I won't know until I remove it tonight to see if my hair suffered any damage during the microlink install. I have about 2.5 bundles of hair in my head. So she almost tripled the tracks because I have fine short hair and I used an 18-inch bundle. And in the beginning, it was tight. Like, it was itchy. I could not put my hair up in a ponytail. I kind of just wore it down. And due to the front of my hair being very short, there wasn't much I could do with the microlinks except push it back. So I wore my hair slicked back, well, brushed back. I'll post some pictures of kind of what I did with my hair while I had the microlinks in. So it was either brushing it back or a ponytail or a bun. I did not like the hair. The hair I actually purchased from the stylist and it shed. Oh my gosh, it shed like there was no tomorrow, and I don't like that. I did have straight bundles because my hair was straight, but I wish I kind of had something that was straight but with a little more textured, because I try not to put a lot of heat on my hair. Actually, since I've installed the microlinks about 4 weeks ago, I have not straightened it or anything like that. I usually wash or co-wash my hair and let it air dry, brush it out. Maybe I'll do a braid out. And this hair texture didn't hold the braid out well. And sometimes it took longer to dry when I had it in a braid out. The hairstyle was okay. The styles were limited, so I don't know if it's something I would go back to right now. Maybe when my hair has more length, it would give me a little more freedom. And also, depending on when I remove it, how much breakage I actually have. That will make a big difference for me. Okay, if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my phone to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, so I've had it in for 4 weeks. It was a lot of shedding from the weft itself, and I didn't like that at all. I didn't like that I was limited to my styles, but I did like the freedom of getting up, and my hair was kind of like always ready to go. Just, do my edges and go. Yeah, put it in a ponytail or slick it down. Now it's oily. Now I know my links are showing, but it's because my wefts are loose and my hair is pulled back into a ponytail. I'm gonna take it out so I didn't feel like washing it, but just so you could see how long. I'm about 5'6". I think I'm 5'6", and this is where it reaches for me, right here. Let me get the back angle. And 18 is usually my go-to length. It's comfortable. I do live in Miami. It is hot all the time. Except now, today's actually in the 60s. And if you live up north, you're like, what are you talking about? That's warm. Well, I'm a Floridian, born and raised, 62. I have my sweater on. It's cold, okay? But as you can see, let me just show you. This is how short the middle of my hair is, like the middle front portion, right? But when you go to the side, this is the part that my problem area right here. See how short that is? And I don't know if it broke more. I mean, I won't know until I actually take this out. I also found it kind of difficult to... Oh, I got a hairpin in here. I found it kind of difficult to moisturize and seal my hair, which was kind of hard for me, which made me want to take it out sooner because I am on on a relaxed hair care journey. You see what I mean? Look. Can y'all see that? Ugh, can't focus, but there's hair after hair. Ugh. Anyways, yeah, it was kind of hard to moisturize and make sure my hair had the moisturization that it needed. I sound like Trina Braxton. Anyway, because you didn't want to make your extensions oily, which inevitably happen. But since I wash my hair twice a week, I don't know. I'm kind of in between. So I'm thinking now of going back to doing my U-part wigs, which is how I started out. I grew my hair out that way, but with minimal heat is what I'm trying to do. So I need something a little more textured where I can do a braid out and go, and then still have the freedom to moisturize and seal my hair underneath once or twice a week. That is what I'm going to. The reason why I don't want to do like the full wig with the closure or the frontals are a lot of work. I don't care what nobody says. Frontals are a lot of work. When that glue start lifting, it looks tacky, and I'm trying to be caught like that. The other thing is, for some reason, when I wear the wigs, whether it's the lace front, whether it's glued down or glueless, I don't know if it's the point of tension, but it tends to thin out my hairline right here in these corners, which genetically I know is a sensitive area because my grandmother's hairline, let me tell you, this went all the way back as she got older, you know? And so I have to be very cautious of my hairline. And if you're interested on how I grew my that bald spot, I'm going to insert a picture of how bad it was and how I grew it back. My hairstylist actually gave me a trick, and it is tried and true. It is easy. It's minimal commitment, and I promise you this is what got my hair to grow back. If you have any questions, drop them below. Subscribe. I promise I will be bringing you more. Also, fun fact, I stopped recording or was afraid to record because my face was going through it. And I was going to the dermatologist, I was going to different estheticians, and then I found a gold mine, and she changed my skin around. So once I kind of got a deep extraction recently, and once the peeling is done, I'm going to come on here without makeup, and I'm going to give you the tea of how to go about selecting an esthetician, because you know there's some BS estheticians out there. Don't act like I didn't tell you. And how I essentially just stopped doing what the dermatologist recommended and went with my esthetician, because she definitely turned my skin around within one visit. Like, who does that? Anyway, I don't want to carry on, but this is your girl Erica Price. Subscribe, and I'll be back for more. Bye.